Who cares? Who cares? Why are we up in people's business about this? And I'm not just directing this at this commenter because I've seen a lot of comments like this, but people need to get out of this cop mindset. It is a cop, snitch, weirdo, fucking next door, bizarro mindset that I really, really hate to see. And I really hate to see women doing it to other women. It does not matter. The why doesn't matter. It doesn't matter why someone chooses to flush their miscarriage versus take the miscarriage remains and throw them in the trash. It doesn't matter why someone who maybe is later in their pregnancy would decide to bury the fetal remains and say a few words, right? That is a person's own personal decision about their own personal pregnancy outcome, and it's none of our business. And just because we might find something distasteful, just because we might find it icky or wrong or we don't like that, just because we don't like something doesn't mean that the cops should be involved. It doesn't mean that there should be a law against that thing. And by the way, there are no laws against that. There are no laws against disposing of a miscarriage in a proper or improper way, nor should there be. And once you start buying into that idea, you are handing conservatives over such an incredible amount of power. 1 in 4 American women will have a miscarriage in her life. Do you think they should all call the cops? We should all call the cops whenever we have a miscarriage? Oh, well, like she was later in her pregnancy. How late? At what point should the cops be called when someone has a miscarriage? We need to get out of this cop mindset.